Alright guys, welcome. Welcome back. We're here again. This time we're going to try out a new game today, Cartel Tycoon. Released initially March 18th, 2021. It is a story-driven business sim. And we're inspired by the 80s and 90s illicit product trade. So the goal here is we're going to expand and conquer our rival cartels, aka semi-legitimate businesses, and the authorities' attentions. And we're going to try to earn the loyalty of the cities, the populace, the mayors, and try to overcome the doomed fate of a drug lord with too much power. So we're going to see if we can survive, sustain. A little bit older game. I played it when it came out originally. We're now 2024. I haven't touched it in a couple years, and I figured for the channel we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. They've put out some expansions. We didn't get those yet. I may get them if this series entertains you guys. So if it does, let me know. If you guys want me to continue pushing through this one, that's fine. I know we got a couple series started, but the more games we visit, the better. Features of the game: we are gonna try to grow our empire. We're gonna sell various illicit products, and there are some legal goods we can push through. You know, some coffee, vegetables, things of that nature. We are gonna try to set up decent logistic systems, make this work. We got some research we can do, and evade the authorities as long as we can. But let's I think for this initial start, what we'll do is we'll go through the tutorial. Go to our story mode, we'll hit up the tutorial, and we'll see where it takes us. It's been a while since we played, so let's get some of the mechanics down. Game is available on Steam and other platforms, but primarily Steam. There are, like I said, multiple DLCs out at this point. Not 100% sure what they all entail, but we can always, again, maybe we can do a review on those, visit them, see what they say. But let's check this out. Okay. Not how I would be holding the gun, but more power to you. Oh my god. She wasn't impressed.
It's done. The account is ready.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
I am sure of one thing. It will be a good lesson for all of us. Please, watch over him, hermano.
Okay, here we are. We're in the office of Capo Javier Gutierrez. A tall, well-dressed man flashes a smile as white as the marble counter on which he leans. To the mark, a young secretary giggles while she picks up the phone to deliver a simple message announcing the arrival of Mauricio Romero. Senor Gutierrez, your son is here. A heated exchange muffled behind two heavy doors quiets to near silence. Suddenly, a man crashes through them. Romero meets him, arms wide. All right. Well, we both have the last name of Romero, so I would assume we're related. Possibly.
Uncle, you look well.
Uncle, okay. Man eyes Romero from his slick head of hair to his crocodile skin loafers he barks.
Walk.
Okay.
So, Father won't be joining us? Dios mío, Maurice. Would you listen to yourself? Talking like a fucking American. Actually, Uncle, I go by Romero now.
Salvador growls.
You forget where you're from, Sobrino. This jog your memory? Okay. Time to familiarize yourself with your surroundings. You can move the camera using the mouse or the WASD keys. You can also rotate the camera using the QE keys or the scroll wheel.
Okay, we got that squared away.
You see that marker there above the font?
This has been located subjects that are important for the current quest. Inside, you will find additional information about new mechanics and events. Money is the main resource. Your account status is displayed at the top of the screen. Legal money will automatically be used for construction and other operations. You can manually turn all your buildings on and off. Turn on the first farm. It's time to do business.
That's a hint. Hints can provide important situational
Looks like we're
information,
growing the opiums.
so look out for them. Right now, that hint is telling you to turn on that farm there. So, what are you waiting for?
So, father has acquired some new territory then.
See, your tata bought it out from some opportunistic pigs after they shipped out the gang that was in there. He's putting you in charge.
Me? What do I know about running a cartel? Why can't you do it?
You're free to ask him, but it's nothing I haven't already said to him myself. Seems he's had enough of you burning his plata, playing rooster at some American college.
I was studying poetry.
Want my opinion? I would tell him you were flirting.
So, where do I start?
Okay? You're going to do it?
Until I can find a way out.
Alright, so it doesn't seem like we're too thrilled about this, but the family business, we gotta go with
We start by establishing a production chain with farms, roads, and warehouses. I've sent some money ahead to put up a farm on some land with good soil for opium. You can build out from there.
Okay.
So, now you've got the farm working on some goods. You need a place to store them. Open the build menu and select warehouse under the logistics tab. Then you've just got to choose where to build it. Personally, I'd build it in that highlighted area, but that's just me.
We'll follow what you say. You're the boss right now. Okay, we're gonna kind of shortcut a little bit. We know we need roads. We'll just use a gravel one.
You're gonna need more than one farm to fill up that warehouse. So build for...
There's different yields. Each product is different quality. Let's try to build farms that are yellow, green, and achieve greater uptime. Remember, farms should always be built within the radius of a warehouse.
More. But
where you build is just as important as what you build. Warehouses, for example, have a radius within which they will collect products from automatically. So it's important to build any farms you want it to collect from within this radius. In the tutorial, the highlighted areas indicate the areas where the required building would be.
make sure they're within the service range of the warehouse. You'd be surprised how easy these truck drivers get turned around.
All right. Let's go ahead and knock out some more farms. Try to keep some uniformity, just to make life a little easier. I think we'll go ahead. I know we want to get to that green, but we'll go ahead and plop one here. One here. Here. And there. Run our roads through. We're just outside of our green yield, but that's okay.
So, it's best to keep the roads simple. Look, I've highlighted an area for you to build roads connecting the warehouse, the city, and the nearby aerodrome.
Okay.
And don't forget to connect those farms to the warehouse.
They look like they're connected. Probably roads will help create efficient logistics. Trucks, unlike lieutenants, cannot drive through other buildings.
Now we just get back and wait for those flowers to grow.
Alright, so...
What?
use
Got
your
something
time
better to
wisely.
do than
Alter
wait?
the game speed using
Fine.
the panel at the top of
You
the
can
screen.
alter the game speed
10
using
units
the
of
panel
opium
at the top of the screen.
On your farms. Okay. Let's crank it up. Alright, we got it.
Useful information can also be found in the manual. To access the
Alright, money, uptime, roads, buildings, little wiki as we go type of
Click
deal.
on the book in the up.
A faded map carpets the hotel floor. A network of worn-out folds divides the region into sections. All right, let's see what that's got us.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, you're a natural.
I sense the sarcasm, Uncle.
Is something wrong, Uncle?
What? You think now you sit back and the money just rolls in? Who's going to deliver the opium to the aerodrome?
Well, I was hoping.
Dios mío. I'll make... But if you're going to be a successful capo, sobrino, you don't want your lieutenants wasting their time on opium delivery. You need to get out of this office and into the city. Put that college brain of yours to work. Or pay some nerds for research, which figure either way. Soon you'll have the... Looks like you got your first lieutenant. And a handsome one at that. You can give a lieutenant an order by clicking on their portrait and opening their lieutenant menu.
Salvador
Try it out.
to the warehouse.
Order me to move to the warehouse you built. Now that your lieutenant is at the warehouse, open their menu and select the ability Deliver. Select the product, the amount you want to be delivered, and show them where to take it.
Move it all.
Ruabalo, have me deliver opium to the aerodrome. Open the research tree window and research
Okay, we'll research that.
the transport company. Now that it's been researched, you can build us a transport company to take care of moving products from the warehouse. Make sure that the transport company is within range of the warehouse, and make sure that there are roads connecting it to the aerodrome, obviously. Now all that's left to do is tell the transport company where to deliver to. Open the transport company and set the aerodrome as an additional connection. Then watch the magic happen.
Done, done, done. Okay.
Ya está. The distribution of opium is now automated. Use the stop delivery order to cancel your lieutenant's current instructions and save his aging back from further trouble.
All right, we will.
You smell that? That's progress, sobrino.
See, Uncle. In fact, I'm even starting to have a little fun.
Oh, are you?
Don't get ahead of yourself. There's a long...
I'd expect nothing less. So, what now, Lieutenant?
Our warehouses are beginning to fill with dirty money. Dealing in dirty money is a dangerous thing. La Policia can sniff that shit out as if they were truffle. We need a money laundry to scrub that scent from it. Now, your tata just used to pay your college fees.
Wait, he did what?
I mean, as long as the bills were paid, right?
Our next best bet would be something like a taxi company. We can build one in the city.
Okay, let's do it.
And while we're at it, it's time we...
But isn't that a waste of money?
Not at all. A private residence is a good place to stash dirty money in much greater quantities. Plus, I love you, sobrino. But one hotel room just isn't big enough for the
I
two
don't know
of
if I'd
us
want to share a
anymore.
hotel with Uncle Salvador either. That's a good.
You can
good
use
call.
dirty money to build too, you know.
Alright, event details. You can build a limited number of buildings in any city that you own. Alright. You get dirty money from selling the illegal goods. To convert the money in use, you need a laundering building. Okay.
Open the
let's do
city
it.
menu and start construction of the taxi
our
company
taxi
with
company.
dirty money. But a transport company can't carry cash. It's a policy or something. You'll need to use a lieutenant to transport it to the taxi company.
Alright.
Oh, I wonder who's going to wind up with that job.
It's gonna be you. Need to move what, 8 grand? Let's go ahead and move the 8 grand then. There it is. Oh, 6. Okay, we had a little extra. My bad.
Excelente. Now you can launder money.
Alright. So we need to move money from there to the taxi guy, right? Just have you deliver whatever's here. How's that sound? Okay, so it looks like we're laundering $700 a day. That might not be might not be enough. Okay, all right, very good. Transfer company automates the delivery products from the warehouse to an export connection. Build it within the radius of the warehouse. Okay, we got that done. The manual contains... Okay, we know the manual's got that. Check back occasionally for more useful information. Alright, let's check out this tip. The research tree gives you access to research of new buildings. Alright, we know that. Each research costs money, takes some time, naturally. You can open the research tree through the building. Okay. The construction of the tax company has begun. But to finish it, we need to... Okay, we did that. So it looks like these don't clear. Kill support tree is marked with a gold ring. During you can order lieutenant. Okay. Very good. Alright, so now you're using your lieutenant transport at least $8,000. Okay. Gotta move you back. Gotta move more money. So there's different styles of laundering nodes. I wonder if we increase it, does that cause a negative effect? I don't know. But it sounds like a good idea to increase it right now. Okay, let's push it through there.
To automate the movement of money, you'll need to build a residence. I've marked another area on your map where you could...
Residents can store dirty money and automate its delivery from smuggling points to laundry. Okay.
build it. After that,
So let's go
you
ahead.
can stop any ongoing lieutenant deliveries of dirty money using the stop delivery command.
Well, it looks like the roads will go that way. So let's go ahead. I like it right. Well, don't we have... No, you know what? We're fine. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Home is where the heart is, and now the cash too. But for this to work, you'll need to set the aerodrome and the taxi company as additional connections.
Okay, we can do that. Done.
Now you can
Easy.
use the residents to transport
Okay, we got the
dirty money from the aerodrome. Build roads through the highlighted area to connect the city.
Alright, very good.
You know, you're very like your father.
I'm not getting ahead of myself, Uncle.
Let's see. Legal money is best left free for where it is needed most. Research, paying off los tambos, etc. So, where we can afford to, we should operate using dirty money.
Alright.
Building and paying upkeep with dirty money is certainly an underhanded way of doing business. It can speed things up by cutting out the time it takes to launder cash, but you need to move the money to where it's needed manually. It can be challenging for the most experienced capos like your tata, but I think you're ready.
Gracias.
It's not me you need to worry about. Here's a neat trick.
You can build protection buildings with 30 money. To do this, select the type of money that you should. Okay.
Residences can deliver dirty money for the construction and upkeep of other buildings, so long as they're connected, of course. Using dirty money, build a new warehouse within range of the residence. Then, build roads to connect the new warehouse with the road leading to the residence.
need to deliver the money. So
Keep on going. Keep on growing, Capo. Using dirty money, build new opium farms within range of both the residence and the warehouse, and build roads to connect the new farms with the road leading to the residence.
Good enough? Good enough.
You'll need another transport company for your new production chain. Build one new transport company within range of the residence and the warehouse. And make sure to build roads to connect the transport company with the road leading to the residence. Last time with the roads thing, I promise.
Should be all within range, right?
With your dirty money production chain good to go, all that's left to do is set the aerodrome as an additional connection for the new transport company and watch the money roll in and out again.
Building out quite the empire now, eh, Uncle? Uncle? Hey, what's the deal?
You call this an empire? Dios mío, even your tata would have got a kick out of that one.
So sorry we're not up to standards.
What's that supposed to mean?
A few farms, a couple warehouses, and a taxi. So, your next lesson, and not a moment too soon.
No offense taken, Uncle.
First, we'll need to take out the gang occupying the cap, and for that, we'll need another pair of hands. You can hire new lieutenants at the residence. Open the residence and hire Tony Quintero.
All right, Tony. Come on, Tony, let's go.
Meanwhile, your old friend has gained enough experience to rank up. Why don't you open his profile and promote him? What about a larger...
Alright, suppressive fire. Good move.
Raise, too. And a company... Tony, welcome, Parce.
Wait, you know it?
Of course. We share a barber.
Nah, I get it. They're both bald. Well done.
But...
Para me bola, sobrino. The first step?
Diplomacy?
Of course. Diplomacy is the bedrock on which empires are built. And no form of diplomacy has created... Why don't we see if our neighbors in Rogandes would be willing to sell us some weapons, eh? First, you'll need to get in a room with the gang's leader.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'd rather you than I.
Some regions are controlled by the gangs that need to be overcome before you can talk to the mayor about taking control. You can release a region from gang control by either defeating the gang through war or by raising your allegiance with the gang to the highest level and making part of the cartel. Your allegiance to a gang can be increased by defeating security forces, making it fulfilling an agreement with the gang, or talking with its leader. Various actions may cause a gang's allegiance to drop, such as capturing another region, capturing a building belonging to the gang, or failing to fulfill an agreement. Okay. You will find all diplomacy options under the gang leader's portrait. The agreement button opens the trade menu where you can choose a product and a quantity you want to buy from or sell to the gang. If all required conditions are met, you will unlock a special interaction and offer the leader to join the cartel. Okay, let's do that. Right, so we have an agreement. Alright, so we can purchase some weapons from Gerardo Batista. I love the shirt. Nice. Alright, we're going to buy 60 weapons. Let's do it.
Well, would you look at that? Not only did you manage to come back alive, but you struck a deal too. We'll send our new friend Tony to collect the weapons and deliver them to our residence.
Alright, Tony. Head on over. It's a long way, so I think what we're going to do is we'll break off. road behind the village? Yeah. Oh, did we not connect? I don't think we connected. There we go. That way it'll save them from having to do this long loop. Make life a little easier. Okay, so he's over here. Let's deliver our weapons. Back to the house. Beautiful. Beautiful cars. Oh good, they're using our road. Looks like the sand road is a little slower, but that's okay. We'll upgrade them. We'll upgrade them. We need a road for this guy. There you go. Head on over. So we can also take a look here. What do we got? Can we research anything? Looks like we research a rat hole. This looks like it's a residential upgrade. Just do it. Why not? Do it.
Empezar.
Tony looks like he's got one more trip.
And now, it's time to fulfill our side of the deal. I don't think we want this particular transaction showing up in our bank statements, however. We'll deliver what we owe in dirty money to the city. Hey, I hear Tony just became available.
Yeah, Tony driving. Tony's driving. Airplane. Hopefully we can get better airports later. It looks like we've got a... No abundance, okay. We're sustaining, never mind. Take that back.
I see. Well, if those are our only choices, then I suppose we will have lead.
What is it, Uncle?
It seems our end of the deal remains unfulfilled.
We gave him the money.
What? No! I gave them exactly what they agreed to. Those cerdos grandes. We cannot allow this transgression. What are our next steps?
Hey, when diplomacy fails, war becomes inevitable. Luckily
well,
for
we did
us,
buy some guns,
the
so
fools have sold us the instruments of their downfall.
that'll be
Unluckily for us, we need to get these instruments to the battlefield. We'll ask Tony to deliver, but I warn you, this action will be a declaration of war.
well, no better time than the present, right? Go get him. Let's see, anything crazy? Oh, we got shots fired. Oh boy. We did it now.
Tony is no pushover. But even he can't take on an entire gang by himself. Quickly, the capo must join the fight. As for myself, I'll see to it that the rest of those weapons make it to the battlefield.
Send in the boys. Send them in.
All right, that's the last of the weapons. Ay, Dios! We're pinned down. We need to lay down some suppressive fire, quickly!
Looks like Salvador's our suppressive fire guy. So we're going to use 5 of our weapons to do this.
It's only a matter of time until we win this war. But remember, Hotshot,
the odds and,
terror will continue to increase as conflict occurs. If you're not careful, you might catch the wrong kind of attention.
Go ahead and cap it. Let's go ahead and cap it. You said just take a little bit of time to burn it down. Let them do their thing. In the meantime, okay, so win the war, open the residence, and upgrade it. So we could probably do that while we're waiting. Okay, got a little bigger. Looks like the radius expanded out a little bit. Very good. How's the war going? Guys are still pushing through.
The city is ours. But I don't remember Tony having that many bullet holes in him before. He's no use to us like this. I mean, he must be in so much pain. Let's get him to the residence. He can recover there. Vamos!
Tony. Yep, get him out of there. He's here, cool. Hit him up with the heal. 15 days, Tony is gonna heal.
Si, Capo. You heard correctly. I'm just a steady hand. The boy is pulling. I don't think we're quite there yet. He still has that fine head of hair, after all. It was the stress that took yours, no? Then again, I don't remember you ever having that much hair.
Guys. Got Rico Suave over here, and then the Latin American Mr. Clean with the angry face over there.
Must be from his mother's side. Me? No, hermano. This is a choice. Oh, hold on. He's here. Is everything okay, Maurice? You're sweating like a fox.
It's the police, Uncle. They want to take one of our buildings.
All right. Well, with that, I think we're going to end it here for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the initial playthrough so far. We're going to continue on. We'll keep this one moving on the next episode. We managed to take the city. Cops are a little upset with us. We have some work to do there. But again, remind you, this is just the tutorial. We're learning the playthrough. We're learning how to play the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it again. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. All free things to do. Let me know if we want to keep this playthrough going. Get a little more involved and interactive with the game as we learn some more mechanics. We're learning together and we'll keep it moving. So thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see you on the next one. See ya!